Hello everyone, I'm Marina and it's Sakramel School. On Instagram, I came across this picture that inspired me. I really like this aquarium dried flowers with milky gradient and started thinking about how I can pull off this design in real life. Instagram videos show how to work with acrylic, but why not use modern materials such as polygel and dual forms? Let's see what we can get from this. Watch the video till the end, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. As usual, before the extension, I prepare the nail plate. I open up the cuticle pocket using an orange stick and remove pterygium using a diamond flame drill bit, 0.23 in diameter. Before cutting the cuticle, I shape up the free edge. Or you can leave it, but most importantly, you need to remove the corners, which would interfere with the form setup. Polish the surface with a buffer in order to remove the gloss from the nail plate. Remove all the peelings in the free edge area, so that the coating doesn't peel off later. Remove the dust and start cutting the cuticle. You can also cut the cuticle after sculpting, if you wish. Carefully prepare the nail plate. I degrease it, apply a dehydrator and a primer. Since we will use a flexible polygel material, I apply a flexible plastic base from OnIQ under it. Here in the lamp. I will use these dual forms from Formula Profi. I select the size I need, take a look from the side, and make sure that the side walls are covering the natural nail plate. This one is too small, I need another one. The forms are reusable. And just like this, I select the forms for all the nails. I prepare the dried flowers, lay them out on a napkin in the same order as they will be placed on the nails. This will allow us to save as much time as possible. We've chosen pink and white, since we need something gentle, not too bright and not too catchy. And these leftovers will also be useful to add dimension to the main colors. Today, I will use a transparent polygel and a transparent pink gel. I will need the liquid for spreading the material. I pour it into a measuring cup. Instead of the liquid, you can use regular alcohol or degreaser. The brush is natural for acrylic sculpting, but it also worked great for the acrygel technique. To fix the dried flowers, I will use a transparent polygel. When I started performing this design on one nail, it seemed to me that it would take forever. But if we perform each step on all the nails, then of course it will take much less time. Now I lay out a transparent polygel into each tip. I wet the brush in the liquid, spread the transparent material, and form a thin underlay. I don't apply it near the cuticle. I'm done with the underlays, and now I fill them with dried flowers using tweezers. I place the flowers in the central part and press. Using a brush, I press the dried flowers and cut off the excess. Where there are white ones, I can add pink flowers, and where there are pink, white ones. To make this design interesting and mesmerizing to look at, add some Yuki flakes. I also pressed them into the transparent underlay. Now, I need to lay out a transparent pink polygel in the cuticle area. I thinly spread the material near the cuticle. The material should remain on the side walls. And I gradually pull it to none. And I do the same with the rest of the forms. And the last step, cover the flowers and glitter with a transparent material. The material is wet, you don't need to cure it. You can always remove the excess. And spread this transparent polygel, moving from the free edge. This technique is not that comfortable, since the material is very sticky, so I recommend wearing gloves. Spread it, turn the brush away, and start forming a thin tip. Now I take my pre-made forms and apply them on the nails. Slightly narrow down the free edge, rolling it like this, in order to make the shape more almond-like. I send it to the lamp to cure for literally a couple of seconds. Push the fold and remove the excess material with a brush. Put in the lamp once again for 20 to 30 seconds, depending on the power of your lamp. Take off the form, squeeze it, and put on a pin to fix the shape. After putting on a pin, send the nails to cure in the lamp, the entire hand, for 1 minute. Wipe off the tacky layer from the inner surface of the nails, near the cuticle, and proceed with filing the shape, the free edge, narrowing down the side walls, and lower parallels. Trim the free edge a bit, and smooth out the transition near the cuticle using a carbide drill bit. From the inside, I need to align the surface using a carbide drill bit too. Degrease the nail plate, but that's not all. We will create a whale effect. Apply a milk base near the cuticle and blend it to the flowers, in a thin layer up to the middle of the nail. Then I grab a drop and spread it near the cuticle. Using an ombre brush, I blur the borderline and paint near the cuticle with a thin brush. I wait for the base to align on its own and send it to the lamp. If you don't have a milk base, you can mix white gel polish with a regular base. In this design, I like this whale effect the most. It nicely covers the flowers. Apply a glossy top coat. I also apply it from the inside, so that the tip is more transparent. It was so aesthetically pleasing to lay out the flowers in the dual forms and create this milky gradient. These white flowers look especially delicate, wedding-like I would say. The result is simply mesmerizing. I can't take my eyes off it. The macros are amazing. We shortened the lengths so that it was comfortable for everyday life. Write in the comments whether you like it and want such nails for yourself. Give a thumbs up. Success in your work. Bye bye.